the four main martial arts that make up MMA are boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, I made a video before about doing all four. Now, obviously, if you have the resources, the time, and the ability to do all four, that's fantastic. But what about the people who don't? A lot of people commented, oh, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have access to that many gyms in my area to do all these things, right? And so here's the simple solution. When you're doing jiu-jitsu, when you're doing grappling as a whole, just make sure you have a wrestling focus. And when you're doing striking, Muay Thai, or kickboxing as a whole, make sure you have a boxing emphasis. So your jiu-jitsu should not just be sitting guard, leg locks, and not wrestling, not standing up on your feet, right? Incorporate wrestling takedowns, judo takedowns into your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that is going to help make it a lot more effective when it comes to MMA, having good top control, good pins, good controls to your submissions, your rear naked choke, your guillotine choke, your arm bar, all of these different things. And then when it comes to your striking, making sure you have good boxing, making sure you have crisp jabs, crosses, head movement when necessary, footwork, and then adding in devastating kicks behind that. That is what is going to help you succeed in modern MMA. It's not like the old days where you could just be just good at jiu-jitsu and you could plow through every fighter on the roster, or just good at wrestling and plow through everybody, or just have a specialty and destroy most people, right? Even Ilia Topuria, right? People were like, oh, well, Ilia Topuria just has boxing, but Ilia Topuria has good wrestling, and Ilia Topuria has good jiu-jitsu. And if you watch his fight with Charles Oliveira, like, Charles Oliveira was able to get the fight to the ground, but Ilia Topuria is also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so he has good Jiu-Jitsu as well, right? And Charles almost got him in a leg lock, almost this, almost that. But it just goes to show that if Ilia Topuria wasn't well-rounded and Charles Oliveira got it to the ground, it would have been a different fight. But Ilia Topuria's boxing works so well because, well, his boxing is really good, but also because he's well-rounded enough everywhere else in order to make his boxing effective. If you get Ilia Topuria to the ground, he still has skills and he still has advantages, right? Right, and that's what Ilia Topuria says. He's like, he's the new age of mixed martial artists. We keep going, we keep fast forwarding to the future. I'm telling you guys, is going to be the most well-rounded people that are going to be the champions. It's going to be the most well-rounded people that are going to have the longest title runs. So put boxing in your striking and put wrestling in your grappling,